left and tried to say it was, the son took over the jump we used to have in the crew. No, remember that time that Eli got into it with the motherfucker and was calling up shit. Montana was in the shit. It's like I just said, what the fuck I put in? I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. So the false start will back
Amanda, and all. Yeah. And Labs was calling him, fuck, no, I'm not calling you, bitch. I'm just saying. I'm like, oh, man.
2nd and 7.
Man, I'm going, you grown now. Y'all grown, y'all.
It's Rodgers. Past the 20.
No motherfucking baby shit.
It's Valdez-Scantling. Get this into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, y'all niggas could have been on yesterday. When we had that big screen, though, we had it.
As the first half is winding down. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Yeah,
with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here and a back and forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away. This is taken to the 13. Nifty move.
It came out bad because I got blue screen. We didn't even have a chance to get out of the car. Like Smash inviting his subscribers. I invited my subscribers.
He says he was
the subscribers, you know what they started doing? They started driving our cars and crashing into each other.
Now for first and 10.
Next thing you know, Money got mad. He started shooting. I got blue screen.
You don't go shoot subscribers in your own
taken
Yeah,
across
Pat told
midfield
him.
and into Green Bay territory. Nice job. Congratulations. Defeating the Madden Ultimate Team. Solo challenge.
Next thing you know, freaking, I got blue screen.
Selling crack.
And
you got crack for sale?
That shit was just retarded, bro. Like, that shit went really bad. Went to the left. Then there was this dude that he came in, a tryhard, low rank. That I was like, yo, I gotta boot that nigga. Because the nigga kept moving around. He kept leaving away from the circle. So I gotta get to the facility. Well, niggas talking about they gonna go to the facility. You already know they gonna do an oval cannon.
Were they trying to orbital on the live stream?
Yeah. Trolls.
Blow up all the cars and shit.
Yeah, but that nigga got booted. That nigga literally got booted.
Spectating y'all's thing.
Yeah? You want a piece of
sure
this lid?
Who the fuck is watching my game? That's crazy.
Oh, y'all doing that thing. Y'all doing that. Yeah, no, I don't want that.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
man,
the only reason I'm doing it because I got my TP back. After I got blue screen, I lost my TP, and
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Come here, bro. Hey, let me see that call real quick, man.
We is like AAA.
Yeah.
Is
your game on? Is your thing on it? You need yours charged?
I told that nigga.
First and 10.
I'm gonna do it in a minute because Mercy and all I'm on the game anyway.
That's
Mercy and them all on the game anyway.
And
Put it
down
down
he
there.
goes just beyond the 35, and that pretty move got him some extra space to run. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You gotta stop acting so fucking silly.
That's for the entry card, right?
From the 36,
really mad because nobody wanted to
Bulls are going to get him as he
Nobody
goes
wanted to
down. The veteran Jerry
Is Stallion was on just earlier when he was hitting the
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Yeah, but every time they do after him something, they can do. No, that's okay, man.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Another time will be like next.
So the defense able to get off
So
the
you
field
gotta
here on
understand
3rd down.
why there's a lot of grudges.
They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the
First
few
of all,
things defenses are trying
we
to do.
because Stallion over the front of him.
And Oliver. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided that it was a time to be aggressive. Now was it because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course,
nah, questions on this one. I want to go first anyway. Yeah, I don't think I would have there. Now he's a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that. So we got 3 at 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
I started lagging
There to
back.
stop him, Jawan
When
Bentley.
he ended up lagging out 100%, and he was like, oh, I'm going to sleep with you minority. The last stop. We were like, yo, third base probably messing with the freaking, trying to, messing with my.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
He's missing the lag, right?
Taken down, back at the 25. Van Der Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
Well, that play was the very definition
literally, I
of
got
fast,
lagged out,
quick,
and making the turn off the party, and then
suddenly he was there.
I got booted
Blink
off.
of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
Tay, don't you got Madden 20,
He
Tay?
wants the football, and this is picked up by the defense. A big seam, and he might go.
Yeah, that's right. Let's make it fair playing on PC now around there.
He's going to bring the fumble back.
Man, that he ain't even got it yet, man. He talk about getting it.
What, 20?
They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator. I think here they bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos
Yeah,
to the
real life.
defense, and it's so nice you're such an
I wanna do
offensive
that
guy
shit.
like
I
that.
be saying that
love
shit.
it.
I
He
got a
dialed
laptop,
things up,
too.
and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
He said, you know,
like
some
the
Broncos.
Cardinals
Like,
You already know it.
Always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed
That's
it
a
there.
dumbass question to ask.
And then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
Yeah, the same thing you said last time. Ask him about what happened. Ask him, y'all.
This one, so they'll bring it
Ask him what I did to him on payback, y'all. I got that. Hey, ask Mercy what I did to him. He don't even want to play no more. I beat him with that little old ass 300 that put together shit. He said, oh, hell nah, Horn, I ain't fucking with that car.
And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first
And
quarter.
That puts him on pace.
No, you don't.
Need to speed beat. Is that supposed to be better than payback?
That's what they saying.
He's not going to go for that.
We should do
They're
every
just going
spot.
to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, can tell
I
you
wanted
what,
to get that cool shit. I ain't get it though, bro.
frustrated right now behind center.
Yeah, I said, no, I ain't gonna get it yet.
Before the snap.
I ain't like it either, Mercy. I ain't like how they got it. I ain't want to do
Maybe
that.
anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The
It's
bad
too much
guys
like
might
an
have been
arcade
coming on
game.
that.
Yeah, that's why I ain't get it, bro.
And they jumped.
I got two too. I got the gold edition.
It's Allen.
That's the one I was gonna get. It was gonna sell for $20 last week.
Now Jones is hit. He
cars
lost the
that come out,
football. It's going the other way.
Basically, I got to
Solid stiff arm. And he's going to
Oh, Madden is so broke, bro. I just stiffed arm about 5 people with just one stiff arm, and it stiffed arm all
So
of them.
that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns.
Bro, with a linebacker, I picked the motherfucking
Without a doubt,
fumble
but
up.
for the defensive guys, once you do it
Vanderbilt
once,
picked the
you
ball
create a
up, ran up the
frenzy.
sideline,
Everybody
and
wants to
stiffed
get
arm the whole
involved,
defense.
and they
The
got it done a
whole
second
offense, bro.
time.
Extra point try now for Dawson.
Bro, don't download that shit. You gonna be mad. The demo, cause for real, they really not giving us what we expected. They lied to us like shit with that demo.
So not only the cough up,
You only really get to play with the motherfucking builder thing, and then you get to play one game.
the fumble return for a touchdown.
Yeah, and then after that one game, you come after that game, you got to go build another, man, and play another one game. That's just stupid.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
You can, but you got to figure out how you built them.
Let's talk about the Buffalo Bills this year as they come back out here on offense, coming off a 6-10 season. This is the 60th year of the franchise. What kind of chances do you give them in the AFC East?
I'm getting 20 though. You already know that,
Before we
Tay.
get to their chances, the 60th year of the franchise. So
I'm gonna have it on the first day, on the 6th. I will be playing it.
celebrating that milestone, but remember, it's all wrapped up in the 100th year of the
Yeah,
NFL.
right.
So here go the Buffalo Bills and the chances they have.
You
Very
got
tough in their division. Obviously, New England rules
Eli
the
can't fuck with
AFC.
me in that
The
game.
Jets really improved in the offseason. Brand new head coach in Adam Gase. And Miami,
I played with that nigga
what they're
one
going
time
to do.
on
Guys, who's gonna play
19. He
quarterback
ain't come
for
back.
them. It all comes down to Josh Allen and he'll see if Frank Gore can supplement LaShawn McCoy.
And once again, not much running room.
I'm trying to get my ultimate team up on Madden now.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Looking left side.
I missed that tackle.
It's Jones. Jones hit and the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
You shouldn't even told nobody that. You should have said 1.95. You should have lied or something.
When I first met Mercy, it was
the amount of sacks that they've absorbed in
You
this
should
game is
please leave that to yourself.
Let's face it. This offensive line,
You better go in down mode. You better go in down mode.
time and time again.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
You're not going to get, you only get
Only 2 yards on
before
the
everybody
pickup
goes
there.
past
Hey, I
him.
wonder if they unpatch the old guard mode in your car garage with the TV. Has anybody ever tried that again?
This is the NFL.
You remember that shit, Murphy?
Bills with the football as we
That was the easiest shit in the world.
They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here.
Why'd you leave the lobby, Mercy?
I went to a random lobby.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And the grab by Croft. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. And this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Mahomes to throw. And lucky to get away with one there.
Throw the ball, bitch.
2nd down. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end zone, right? You got to score points. How about Saquon Barkley with the Giants? You know he's going to run it. He's going to catch it. When they get desperate, they may actually have him return it as well. Alvin Kamara is an absolute matchup nightmare for everyone. And Christian McCaffrey, did he ever come off the field last year? And, you know, this guy, he's a threat to be a 1,000-yard runner and a 1,000-yard receiver, as is Kamara. So this is going to be fun to watch. I can't wait to see those guys do their thing. But there are plenty of other guys out there, too. If Zeke comes along, you got to take him. Melvin Gordon, if they both come to camp. We'll see how that works out. How about Todd Gurley and his health? Because when he touches the ball,
try to
things usually happen.
And then wondering, someone like Le'Veon Bell took the year off, now a new offense. But if he starts going like he used to, he's obviously going to be a good one.
Fresh legs is what you're counting on with Le'Veon Bell and a fresh start in New York with the Jets. And if you're looking for an exciting rookie, remember this. Kyler Murray's going to get the ball from the first snap, and they're going to leave him in there throughout. As long as he stays healthy, he's going to pitch you around the park a bunch. Don't be surprised if he gets a little love, too.
16 yards, a 1st down.
I don't need to sell that many a day, though. There's no reason to. I just sell 4 a day.
In the red zone now, Mahomes. Dancing to his left. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
So that about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I still got a 100 motherfucking, probably 100 motherfucking, what's that shit, that frozen money shit, deluxe show still. I filled my whole account up, every property on my other character with that shit.
The only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right, other than that, if that
Mercy has still got some too. Unless he sold all, I don't think he did.
When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up.
It's impossible for him to have sold all them goddamn.
That's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
Mercy line, man.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play.
I did mine before him, and I ain't sold all mine.
Off the ground, and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. This one taken from the 7.
Then again, I stopped playing, so he might have sold all of them, majority all of them.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. Normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Ooh, this works. You have to come to my session. I don't know, I'm about to try.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray.
Oh, shit.
3 quarterbacks, and you're right. The rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skill players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation.
Well, we have to kind of differentiate now. So when you called LA,
I think his team remains excited about his prospects. They're eager to see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted. Daniel Jones, that was a different situation in New York. The fans weren't real excited about him coming in.
And then the other way, it involves pressing pause.
Has a similar demeanor and talent to Eli Manning, and he's acquitting himself quite nicely in the early going. And Dwayne Haskins a little more up and down in Washington, but they love the big arm of this guy, and he's back at home. Remember, he grew up in Potomac, Maryland.
I have to watch. I got
to throw on 2nd and 6. Allen, that is incomplete. Will Parks there in coverage to knock it away.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around it. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Yeah,
now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away.
But he's probably not just going to add you with some random person.
Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
He's a kid, though.
The offense tries back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You're going to have to go Tay on your ass.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Now Mahomes on the bootleg.
Well, it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. They go play fake. Mahomes. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jerry Hughes picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jerry Hughes able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, no takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Mahomes now to throw. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Cohen. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throw left side, complete. That's Cohen. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to pour it on. Now Dawson for the extra point.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown, and teams that look like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. First down, and they're going to throw without it. Space to maneuver at the 40. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. As we get this one up to the 44-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Brown signed with the Bills in March. Last year he was in Baltimore. 4 seasons in Arizona prior to that. But they're hoping that Brown can add a lot of speed to this offense, which he should. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. first possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Mahomes now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The defense now working their way back onto the field. They look good in the first half. They'll be looking to carry that momentum over into half number 2.
Finish a game the way you started it. That's typically the message at halftime when things are going well. You've done everything you're expected to do. How about a little bit more of that in the second half? But be aware they may throw something different at you to begin things.
Yeah, 50% of the equation still left to go. Well, we got a second. We remind you that the Madden Championship Series is back and better than ever. August 30th through September 1st, you can watch the top Madden competitors face off in Arlington, Texas for a total prize pool of $190K. Tune in and watch it. Twitch.tv/EA Madden NFL, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, August 30th and 31st, and then 10:30 a.m. Eastern on set. By Beasley! And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play here for Buffalo. 49 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Allen hands off to McCoy. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll keep it on the grab with McCoy this time. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
At least the parking was scoring.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
After the penalty, it's McCoy. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen.
So the merge gets off shit. I would just duplicate something to do
incomplete.
Buy back and then
the
merge.
coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself...
Oh, they got a new method for giving them away now?
What do you mean a new method?
Oh, okay. I never knew that.